Hi, and welcome to the I am LightWalker Ascension message for August. So please excuse the background. I'm in Namibia, so the most entertaining background I can find for you is my hotel room. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. But I really am excited to start this process with you and to start sharing these messages with you. So the guidance has come forward that each month on new moon, you will be part of the group of people that receive an ascension message. And just to sort of kind of create some clarity of what we mean by ascension message, or what is meant by it, is that we're kind of living in a time where there's an opportunity for us to create a new experience on earth. Like, how do we live on earth in a different way? And that means there's sort of a paradigm shift, moving from an idea of separation to oneness, from a place of power to love, really creating an opportunity for us to experience community and alignment with our talents and our gifts and our purposes, and shifting this. Now, in order to do this, you can kind of think of it as like an upgrade, like a sense of upgrading an electrical system is sometimes a way of thinking it, or a computer system. And that means energetically, a lot of our blueprints, a lot of the way that we navigate Earth at this point in time, is held in place by our current energetic blueprint. And gaining messages of how do we shift from that energetic blueprint to a new one that allows us to start acting in this way, that allows us to start manifesting this new kind of life on earth, is what these messages are about. So the ascension messages, I never know really what's going to come up. I connect with a group of beings of light called the Diamond Ray Council. Diamond Ray Council is hosted by Archangel Melchizedek and Archangel Metatron, and really it's almost like a sort of community of beings that come forward to bring forward frequencies and guidance and information about how do we make this shift predominantly from power to love. And all the power games we play, the dynamics of competition and ownership, and how do we break free of that to be in alignment with true love and compassion and kindness. And so these messages, I'm not sure what's going to come through. I will connect with them and we will see what it is they would like to offer us at this time. New moon is typically a time of newness and allowing us to invite new possibilities into our experience and into our minds and into our hearts. And so that's why it's been aligned with new moon. The guidance will, in all likelihood, be a set of messages. Sometimes I say who is speaking, sometimes not. When I connect in, I normally go into a period of a little bit of quietness. So just notice that, and it's nothing freaky, really. But sometimes the way I speak does change slightly as different beings come forward. And sometimes in the message, there's a tendency that they can start speaking light language. Light language is a language that bypasses the mind and accesses the frequency of the divine blueprint that we're in. And so if that happens, whilst your mind might go, oh, what's that all about? There'll be a part of you that receives that message and can resonate with it. So notice it. Allow yourself to participate in it as much as you want to. It's nothing sinister. It's more, it's a language of love, and it's a language of hope. And it really is about trying to create an opportunity for experiencing the frequency they're talking about, rather than thinking about that. So it may happen, it may not, I don't know, we shall see, and we'll see what it is that they're wanting to bring forward. At this point, what I normally recommend to anybody who is preparing themselves to listen to a reading that comes from them is just to open your heart, open your mind, and open your experience, I suppose. Open yourself up to the experience and see what it is that resonates with you. Each person hears and feels something different, so allow yourself to enjoy. And I would love to hear how you experience it, and if you would like to respond to me and let me know, or respond to this video and let me know what it is that most touched you or woke you up or invited you to new possibilities, I'd love to hear from you. All right, so let's get started. So like I said, I go into a period of a bit of quietness, so just bear with me as I do that. We are honored to be able to connect with you in this way today, and in fact, every day. We carry with us frequencies of light that we offer into your experience today. Our intention today is one of connection, creating opportunity for more and more connection. Connection requires intimacy. It requires a willingness to find ways to interlink. The tendency is to find ways to separate, to move away from, to disconnect. Yet we would love to bring forward an offering of how to connect, what to connect to, and what this offers. When we create connections, we create opportunities for impact and influence. If I connect from one to another, the touch point of connection creates flow. And flow creates space. Space for opportunities, space for miracles, space for transformation. So we need to create a connection point so that energy can flow. When we connect from one being to another, there is a flow of energy from one to the other. Now, what is true is to manage what you receive as much as what you give in these connection points. And there is much that has been said about ensuring you disconnect from anything where you are receiving something that may not be serving your highest good, or your spirit, or your growth, or your energetic greatness, should we use those words. However, disconnection also means you can't input. And so we'd like to offer an alternative perspective of this, is how you connect so that you can send energy, flow energy between you and whatever it is that you are connected to. And then how you can alchemize the energy that comes back to you. Rather than disconnecting, alchemizing. Connection is the heart of oneness. Connection is the heart of spirit. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to manage. There is only energy to be transformed. And when you access the alchemist in you, the transmuter in you, the you that has the power to shift energy, then you become a contributor towards positive flow of energy, should we use the word positive. Connection is the point of touch, the point of interrelationship, which is different to dependency. Connection means it touches. Dependency means it binds, like a hook that cannot be separated. Connection is touch, gentle, soft, uninvasive. Binds, hooks, dependencies, attachments are different. We offer this as an awareness of where are you connecting and where are you attaching. Whether this be between you and another person, you and another aspect of life, you and an animal, you and a place. Do you touch lightly, allowing flow to happen? Or do you bind in, allowing hooks to create dependencies? And this hurts, this doesn't. Being able to connect means that you can disconnect without pain and connect in and disconnect if need be. There's no force. There's no invasion. There's no need to hold on. There's just touch, allowing things to flow. When there is attachment, it's sore, it's invasive, it's binding. And in another frequency, we shall talk about unhooking. But for today, at this point, our message is about connecting. When we use this description of connection, touching, 2 points coming together, we would like you to visualize that coming from the heart space. A point coming out the heart that connects with something coming out of somewhere else, another heart space. Visualizing these chords or connection points that come from your heart allow you to seek points of connection. Is your energy that you emit. It's the need, the tendency to go out and look for connection. Now we'd like to talk about connection on different levels. The first connection point that we'd love to talk about is connection to your body. If you could visualize or imagine your body seeking your connection and your heart or your spirit seeking the connection with your body. As you visualize your heart seeking the connection and your body seeking the connection, how do we create the flow of energy between your spirit, your heart, and your body? The various energetic points that you call chakras. There are points of connection between you, your heart, your spirit, and your body. Creating these connection points to yourself, visualizing a flow of energy in you that connects, that binds, connects, touches, creates a circuit between your body and your heart, body and your heart, the inner heart, the heart of love. To connect with your body. I love my 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 body. We would offer you to sit in a visualization where you imagine the center of you, the core of you, sending out desire to connect with the physical of you. This partnership, the physical and the divine, that is an alchemy for love. In fact, it is true that only through the physical presence of your body can you actually influence anything on earth. And so your body needs to be connected to your spirit. I love my body. I love my body. I love my body. I love the physical of me. I love the physical of me. I love the physical of me. I connect with my body. I connect with my physical. It is quite simply about intention. It is quite simply about allowance. It's quite simply about opening up. Notice your body's willingness to connect to your spirit. There's a willing connection. This is the connection that we ask you to focus on the most at this point in time. Is the connection of your spirit to your body, removing all resistance, all blockages to living your body. We're not talking about acts of love, acts of dependency, acts of control. We're talking about willingness, desire, intention to connect. To connect to every aspect of your physicalness, to connect to your mind, to connect to your needs, to connect to your experiences, to connect to your child, to connect to your playfulness, to connect to your physical. The physical body experiences sensory joy, sensory pleasure, and indeed has experienced sensory pain and sensory trauma. The sensory, see, feel, hear, touch, and taste needs to be experienced fully. And when the spirits of you, the energy of you, the divine of you is connected to the sensory experience of life, then the sensory perception can connect with the extra sensory perception of the spirit. extrasensory perception, which is the intuition and the clairs and the knowing and the seeing and the experiencing on a moreness level, the invisible, connects with the sensory of the physical. There is an alchemy to HD living, to a fullness. When you separate this, the physical experience on the sensory and the divine experience of the extrasensory, and you keep them separate, divided, you will experience challenge of what to believe, what to trust. When they are connected, it's like a movie coming into full color, and it becomes richer. In order to do this, embracing of the connection between the extrasensory and the sensory, there's a need to heal any wound that may feel like you want to detach from the physical. We honor there may be experiences in the physical that have brought pain, trauma, fear, misery. Yet the detachment from you to your spirit does not help heal these. When you heal them, when you connect them, there's a flow of love. There's a flow of peace. Brings them back into union. So you are at one with yourself, fully connected, fully alive, fully awake. We will offer a healing for this connection at this point. We invite you to lie down or sit back and listen to the words of this channel and the songs that come forward, and let the words create connection. Let the frequency help you connect the divine in you to the physical of you, your heart to your body, the extrasensory to the sensory, love to your pain. Ekatula vitamina shukapisa kantina musha palai conchu Hatamui Palashin Kamai Haitalu Shupai Honkatina Ma Putlu Famaniti Sapitapu Kush Anti Palupai Anti Palupai I pin Tapulupai I pin Tapulai I pin Tupulai I pin Tupulai I pinto polai. I pinto polai. Ein pinto polai. Ein pinto polai. Ein pinto polai. Contumpo, 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 tapalai, ankanti patu, shamu patai, akati, shomu paitai, lamai, shakopi, 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 halanu patamai, paikapu, shamati, lumome, lumome, akati, shamulai. Isapu Shamale Haiti Tumalai Shaiti Tumalai Shaiti Tumalai Shaiti Tumalai Shaiti Tumulai, Shaiti Tumalai, Shaiti Tumalai, Shakati Tupale, Ikata Sumaye, Imachi Nasupa, Pisami Napatai. Akatu tamale, akatu tamale, akatu tamale, akatu tamale, akatu tamale, akatu tamale. We send you love. We send you peace. We offer you connection.